We finna get into Clarence's video, but I just wanted to say that. And the only other thing I didn't like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that this conversation is making Chris able to see like there are things that I can do better as a father. I do like that. I wish he wouldn't have put the conversation of him and CJ on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I wish that wasn't on the speakerphone because now I feel like you got to do it to prove it to somebody. If you know that you're a great father, then you don't got to do shit like that. And I just felt like that was a moment between father and son that should have just stayed intimate. Like you didn't have to put that on the internet. That's the only other part. Other than that, I'm laughing at all of this shit. And that's just the truth. Like, for real, because it's funny. It was funny then, and it's funny now. It is. So let's get into the vid. Let's get into this one right here. And I'm going to skim through some of it because it's kind of girthy. You feel me? But let's get it. Family, what it do? I am back. Listen, we are in episode 6 of season 2 of Clarence versus Chris. Now, for the people who missed season 1, listen, all you got to do is go on YouTube. You can find it, okay? We're in the 2nd or 8th episode, and we about to slide into it. Now, on this one, it says, Clarence NYC addresses deadbeat sales for making excuses. Now, that's not nice. Especially when Christian sat down heartbeat video about the V-Bucks and shit. And he just gonna come right back and call him a deadbeat immediately? Nah, this is fucking insane, y'all. Let's get it.
Who said that? Yo. Alright, well, come on, let's do it. Stupid here, bro. Word. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hold on. First of all, I want to say, if this is your first time in here, man, we're usually a positive, group of people. Sometimes my chat can be a little negative, but I'm a very positive person. You feel me? But it's like Sherelle with the big 5 gifted. That's VIP Sherelle.
Every time somebody give Clarence, give me, damn it.
I don't know.
All right, nah, I'm just playing.
I be getting tagged that maybe that's the Sagittarius in me or something. I don't really do horoscopes and shit, but you feel me? Like, I don't really like bullies. And bullying to me is when, you keep on saying and doing shit to people that's not doing nothing to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I never like bullies in my life. You know what I'm saying? So,
is it any Sagittarius in here that feel like that?
Appreciate you. Yeah, like we on that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be nice, be wondering why I be so nice, but like, you know what I'm saying? I wait till I get to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Literally, if there's any of his fans in here, just tell him.
I thought this was the one from last night. People saying this is not it. I thought this was the one. Let me know before I get started because this is the one that I got flagged as the one from last night. Am I right or wrong? Is this the right one or no? Let me know now before I get started now. Shit. So he hasn't posted the one from last night yet? Cause then we he has not posted the one from last night. Okay. So this is the one we already reacted to? We reacted to this one already? Cause didn't we react to one of them already? We didn't?
I'm saying, like, it might be, I don't know, people, I be getting tagged that maybe that's the Sagittarius in me or something. I don't really do horoscopes and shit, but you feel me? Like, I don't really like bullies. And bullying to me is when, you keep on saying and doing shit to people that's not doing nothing to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I never like bullies in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, Damo with the sub, appreciate you. Yeah, like we on that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be nice, be wondering why I be so nice, but like, you know what I'm saying? I wait till I get to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Literally, if there's any of his fans in here, just tell him. All he gotta do is just leave Queen alone. That's all you gotta do. Just leave her alone, Mom. And this all could go away. Lovely girl gaming with the prime. Appreciate you. This all could go away. All of it, man. That's all you gotta do. Make sure you tell them that. All right.
Now, that's the only thing that I can honestly say that I get, bro. Like, y'all already been here before. You know what I'm saying? At some point, Shawty, just, come on, man. Just let Queen go. Just even let the conversation of Queen go. And the thing about it is, Chris don't really have to talk about Queen. Now, here's the thing, though. I'm going to be honest with you because I seen it even back in the day. There's going to be a lot of people that supporting Chris right now that just don't like Queen. All right? And that's the reason why sometimes he has a popularity, because it be a lot of motherfucking people who don't like Queen that's in his tribe or whatever. But we're going to see if those same people stay once her name and her titles and these people are taken out of the equation. We need to see then, is it going to still have the same impact? And that's just when it's going to tell the story.
Make sure my headphones on. Let's do it.
Buddy, man, it's your boy Chris, and we are...
Again, we always got to raise his volume. We always have to raise his volume. Because his voice box is broken. You ever seen Toy Story? Where that toy's voice box was... Like, he was left on the shelf with the dust. What was his name? It was like Dusty or something. Wheezy. It was Wheezy.
It was Wheezy. It was fucking Wheezy.
It was Wheezy, bro. It was Wheezy.
Yeah.
It was definitely Wheezy, bro. The penguin. That's a fact. His voice box, you know what I'm saying? The voice box is a little fucked up. So let's do it. All right, y'all. We about to react to Wheezy, and we're gonna start it off. We're gonna start it off calm. Let's do it. Undercovered for Sessions. That sounds crazy. With the sub. Appreciate you. Dark Butter with the gifted. Love you. Come on.
Back on YouTube, man.
Oh, he's a little too loud now.
Video, please subscribe.
ADHD Bones with the prime sub. Appreciate you.
Post notifications so you can know every time I post. I'm going to post every day. We're going to be messy. We're going to have fun on this YouTube channel.
We're going to be messy.
Zoe should have never did Chris wrong. Zoe, he coming from your job. He trying to mess with your fan base and take all of the walls. Hey, listen, time out. Sub, man. Clarence is making me look bad. Sub to me too, shawty. The fuck? Hearing all these chimes.
Turning over a new leaf. I am in a great, great place in my life. I'm good mentally, and you know, I'm back and I'm better. But we have to address this one situation, okay? So
someone said Wheezy bad jeans. Yo, chill, we being serious today, bro. Chill out, bro. We're being serious today. Come on.
Deadbeat. He said I only give my kids V-Bucks.
Hold on, let me get my lives out. Hold on, gang. Hold on. This video like 16 minutes, bro. We're not doing the hour shit today. Yo, bro, chill out. Be serious, chat. Like, come on, for real. Let's all be dead ass. Like, let's see how serious we can be, chat. Let's see how serious we can be, chat. Come on. Come on. Everybody take a deep breath in. Yeah, that's Smiley with the prime. Appreciate you. He killed me with the V-Bucks. Like, he just killed me.
So...
Yeah, that V-Bucks shit hit a nerve.
Clarence calling me a deadbeat. He said I only give my kids V-Bucks. So, but I have to stop right there because I have to come to...
My fault. I'm too busy being serious. I forgot to put the screen on. My fault. Lock in.
I do it all the time, bro.
Lock in.
So,
The Callion, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Let's get back to two bands real quick, bro.
So, but I have to stop right there because I have to come tell my side of the story. You know,
Locked
I gotta
in.
come say my side. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, say your side. Everybody got their. Hey, yo, y'all going crazy in here. Yo, Damo, chill out, man. Hold on, let me turn this volume off again. Hold on.
I got a rundown real quick of why me and Clarence is going back and forth. So, I made a TikTok video basically saying
Smooth.
show y'all the TikTok
Paid with the 5 gift. Appreciate you, Gangy.
Let me just go ahead and show y'all the TikTok video so y'all can know. You know, so y'all.
We might hit 1K today.
Profile. Boom. All right, let's.
Hold on.
You know, so y'all can just know. Profile.
And you got some grays, Chris. You got them grays coming in. That salt and pepper. You got let's count them. 1.
This nigga
2,
said, let's count them.
3, 4, 5.
Nigga, we're not cutting Chris Sale's hair.
Boy, getting wisdom.
Boom. All right, let's.
I could have swore I already reacted to this vid too.
The audacity. Oh my soul, let's talk about it.
They telling me I didn't, but I could have swore it's on my channel.
On Twitter. I said, nigga, huh? Nigga, what? That hoe can't be in her right mind. That hoe had to be in her left mind. Because you think I'm about to defend somebody who ain't defend me for over 6 years? I've been bullied on this motherfucking app. Over 6 years I was bullied in this bitch. Hey,
Lock in, y'all.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Because this shit is finna blow the fuck out of me right now. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something real quick. Because the fuck.
Dumbass shit.
It don't look like the same clothes. I reacted to Chris, but not the Clarence response. Okay. Cause I'm about to be like, what the fuck?
I'll be on.
Who said that?
Where was the nigga at with the damn thing at?
Like, me and Queen the type of parents, bro, like they...
Alright, you're not. You're not. He was on Twitch and he said, Chris, you're a deadbeat.
Oh, this is what it's about. Okay. Okay. This is what this is about.
Being that is more than just buying V-Bucks. Now I have
Lock in. Lock in. Everybody lock in. This is where y'all need to lock in at. Lock in.
I have to stop him because he basically saying that being being a dad is, you know, it's more than just buying V-Bucks. I get it, Clarence. I get it. Nigga, I was broke. Niggas didn't know I was broke. Nigga, I was broke. I literally was like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I'm...
When you get...
What the fuck? See, this is some real ridiculous shit, bro.
Yo, bro, all the time, bro, I fuck up, bro, every time, bro. It's like when he left the door open, bro. Like he left it open right there, bro. I be trying to like, bro. Maybe he tried, bro. I be trying to be dead ass, bro. Fuck.
Bro, I wasn't
Like
broke.
he could have just kept it. And like I was broke, like bro.
See, but see here, Kiwanis, this is the thing. He did do that. And see, that's the problem with people is failing to realize. When Clarence first came into the picture, All they did was drag this nigga about where he was staying in the basement. That's all Chris did was call Clarence broke. That's all he said was that nigga didn't have no money. That's all he did, nigga, for like 2.5 years. I swear to God, bro. And that's the shit that people don't understand. So for people who just coming on the scene and shit, you thinking that he out here trolling. He only giving back to Chris what Chris been giving. Nigga, when Chris had the bread, when the roles were reversed, he dogged the fuck out this nigga for staying in the basement with his mama. What? That was the campaign back there. Queen left this nigga to go stay with Clarence in his mama's basement. That was the whole shit. Like, I know you can't. You had to be able to remember that shit, bro. Was you around then?
Like, I think niggas do, bro. Like, no funny
Nigga,
shit.
I was broke. Niggas didn't know I was broke.
That's
Nigga,
probably why God did that shit.
Bro, I literally was like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I'm broke. I wasn't broke, but I didn't have money to just be doing this, doing that.
No, we understand. Lock in, Chad. Lock in.
No,
My
Chris
fault.
is a very simple child. He talking about my son is expensive. My son is not expensive. The only expensive thing that he probably ever purchased was the PC. And I know the video y'all seen the Clarence giving him PC. I don't even think he bought a.
Before we even address that, let's go back, bro. Because I just wanted to clarify things. What's wrong with this? Come on,
I get it. Nigga, I was bro. I literally was like, I didn't know what
Let's
to
lock
do.
in.
Like, bro. I wasn't broke, but I didn't have money to just be doing this, doing that, buying that, buying this, buying that. Now, Chris is a very simple child. He talking about my son is expensive. My son is not expensive. The only expensive thing that he probably ever purchased.
All right, before we get in that, let's clarify what I meant by CJ is expensive. It's my fault. Don't get me wrong. It's not CJ's fault. You're absolutely right. CJ's a very simple kid. He asked for tape, like boxing tape, for his hands for Christmas. He asked for a costume. He asked for some Naruto shoes that I'm always making fun of him about. He asked for boxing gloves. He asked for workout equipment. Like, very simple, bro. Like, me and Queen the type of parents, bro, like, they could, like, he could have went crazier. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but he could have went crazier. You know what I'm saying? But me, it's like, I always just go above and beyond. Like, I could have got CJ like the basic PC, maybe like a starter PC. But the way I think is like, why buy him a starter PC and then I'm not to buy him another?
Now, for the people who really don't understand Clarence's personality, this segment right here is him showing how Chris is okay with doing the bare minimum. And how he's saying from the outside, like, yeah, nigga, I could do the bare minimum. But I don't feel like I want to give him the bare minimum. See, that's what he's trying to tell y'all. But see, some kids is younger. And some people who watch these videos don't really understand what Clarence is kicking. I'm not taking no side. I'm just clarifying you the ethic. I ain't even got through the whole video yet. You know what I'm saying? But that's the truth of it. You know what I'm saying? And people got to start paying attention to context clues. Back to you.
Another one went to upgrade when I could just buy him a nice one now and he could be good for years. That was just my whole approach to it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is my fault that he's expensive. You know what I'm saying? I spoil him. I spoil Legend. Just like how I spoil Queen. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know he's about to say, I don't know why he's about to say, you don't think I bought that. I don't know what your opinion on me is, gang. Just like how you say you was broke, in the same breath you could say that and then try to bring me down. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a little weird. Like, you kind of like wishy-washy a little bit. I'm not gonna sit here and bring you down, gang. Niggas know, like, I speak for itself. My life speaks for itself. The way I live, the way I carry myself speaks for itself. I'm not going to put you down. But just stay consistent, gang. Like, just stay consistent. You feel me? I'm not going to make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else do. I'm not going to do that to you.
was
But it has nothing to do. Being a father has nothing to do with materialistic things. I'm just saying, I think you try to pose as a non-materialistic person, but you're very materialistic, gang.
I got a question in the chat. Do y'all think? Because I understand he was saying being a father does not mean being materialistic. Do you think that part of being a husband is being materialistic? I just want to know, like, do you feel like that's important for a marriage to work? I'm asking in a general question for all the ladies in there. No. So you think like material possessions is not, that doesn't define a relationship or a marriage or anything like that. It's not important to me. For some people it is. Money comes and goes and blah blah this and that. I just wanted to get it like a hooray of people. Look like we got like 200 people in here, and I just wanted to get a lot of the women's perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, then why is this ring the forefront? Like, what is the ring going to change about what they do on the day-to-day basis for each other? When do a ring symbolize like how somebody loves you? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like that's what you base it upon. And I think only married people can testify to that. Because when you're married, like, we could throw the ring down the street. You know what I'm saying? It's the in and out, the thing that we do every single day that's going to matter. You know what I'm saying? And if we can't learn to coexist in the same house, the ring, the paper, you know what I'm saying, the wedding, none of that shit mean nothing. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm going to be honest. I feel like it's dope that they are taking baby steps, and it is baby steps, because nigga, everybody think that 6 years is crazy. It's troubling. Nigga, I waited almost 5 before I got married. The fuck is wrong with y'all? What's the rush? I don't understand. I don't get that shit, but let's keep going.
You're very materialistic, gang. Your mood and like your attitude and your character is really determined by how much money you got. And I don't think a lot of people notice that about you. I've been the same since day one, gang. When I was broke, when I was in my mom's basement, like you said, the same way you was broke a couple years ago, when I was in my mom's basement, I was the same way, gang. I had 50 do-rags, I had 50 sneakers, I had maybe not the most jeans. I know how bad the jeans could get. That's why I feel you on the jeans sometimes. I ain't have a lot of jeans. I had a lot of sneakers, but I didn't have a lot of jeans, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. So I feel you on the jeans. It's tough out there. You gotta get the fit right. It's tough to find the right shade. Sometimes they fit too tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? We not the skinniest of niggas, so it's like it's hard to find a good jean. But you know what I'm saying? I've been the same since day one, gang. When you was up, you made fun of me. You made fun of my friends. You made fun of my family, all because maybe we didn't have it as good as you at the time, you know? But I'm not gonna make you feel like that, Chris. I'm not gonna make you feel like that, gang. But yeah, you're right, bro. Being a father is definitely more than materialistic things. For sure.
the PC. And I know the video y'all seen, the Clarence giving him PC, I don't even think he bought it. I think Queen bought it, and then he wanted to make it seem like he was just this oh so good.
My fault. I'm good.
I wasn't broke, but I didn't have money to just be doing this, doing that, buying that, buying this, buying that. Now, Chris is a very simple child. He talking about my son is expensive. My son is not expensive. The only expensive thing that he probably ever purchased was the PC. And I know the video y'all seen, the Clarence giving him PC, I don't even think he bought it. I think Queen bought it, and then he wanted to make it seem like he was just this oh so good stepdaddy of the year. So he...
Queen, I said Queen, my fault, because you just... my fault, Queen. You be confusing me sometimes. You be acting like, forget it. How can I put this without sounding... That is not the most expensive thing that I've ever got. It's like everyday stuff that's more. Like the dentist, the doctor. I don't think you're thinking about shit like that. And how would you know? Ask CJ next time y'all play the game. Next time you're on the game with him, because y'all play the game, right? Next time y'all play the game, ask him. He'll tell you.
He went and gave Chris I know how social media works. I don't even think bro really bought that. I don't think he bought out his money. And if he did, I give him his accolades for being there. I'm not, you feel me? Like, I'm in that aspect, like, I respect him for, you feel me, like, doing shit with him. I do. But we not about to hit below the belt when we're trolling each other online. We not gonna keep hitting below the belt like you would did. Now, if I'm...
It's not below the belt. It's just like the truth, gang. When I say, I think you took the V-Bucks thing a little wrong. When I said it takes more than V-Bucks, it takes time, gang. It takes talks. It takes leading by example. I think that's what that makes a good father, right? Leading by example. I think.
Okay, time out. I think I think this is a time where the way Clarence talk, like calm, is playing into this video because this shit is fucking hilarious as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like I really don't understand how people can really just like not get what Clarence is saying. And when you go, it's like, I promise you, it's like two different worlds. When you're on YouTube, you can see how you can kind of just tell how wise people are by the platform you own. When you're on YouTube, you're going to see reason a little bit more or a little bit better. Instagram, you go on TikTok, shout it, nigga, it is a campaign. And you be like, nigga, am I watching the same shit? Like, I like this nigga too, but is you hearing this shit? Like, no.
Sometimes the things you do, you're not really a good example to any of your kids. I think you continue to think about now and not the future, gang. Just how, like, CJ looks up to me, bro, he looks up to you too, gang. Would you want your son to do the things that you do? All four of your sons, would you want them to do the things that you do? Just be honest. And I'm talking about everything. What you do on TikTok, OnlyFans, on the internet. Like, look in the mirror with yourself and really be like, do I want my sons to be like me?
Nah, but while people is sitting up here saying this nigga Clarence don't have no personality and he lame and he all of this shit, yo, bro, what he's saying right now is valuable because that's the only thing that I'm saying. Like, he has sons. He has sons, nigga, that he's going to have to raise in one of the most fragile times in the United States of America. So we don't got time for a lot of errors this time around. You feel what I mean? So it's like what he's saying to this nigga is just law. But niggas don't like Queen and they don't like his ass so much to where they are willing, you know what I'm saying, to just like miss all of the shit that this nigga's saying. You know what I mean? Even if it has truth to it just because you love Chris. You can still love Chris. But nigga, listen, what he's saying is the truth, bro. Like, nigga, you don't want... He would probably lose his mind if CJ was on this motherfucker on some real... Nah, girl, he will lose his shit. Look at the backlash Loyal get right now, and this little boy don't even know nothing he doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, just think about that type of shit. That shit is wild though when you really think about it in an adult sense, not a kid. Kids is gonna love this shit, but the adults.
Cause that's how I live my life every day. I think you be trying to think of like a quick buck, and you don't really think about like what really, really fucking matters, which is those boys.
I'm able to get my son for a year, 2 years. I will get my son gladly. That's not being a deadbeat. son, don't keep him a little bit like you did. Now, if I'm able to get my son for a year, 2 years, I will get my son gladly. That's not being a deadbeat. Queen, no, I will. If Queen told me to come get my son right now, I'm taking my son right now.
What's up, Miss Sweet?
Let him cook real quick. Let him cook.
If Queen said, here, I need you to take care of Chris, I can't do it no more, or if anything was happening, I'm going to take my son. It's just court ordered to where she keep him during school years and not get him during the summertime.
I think you had an opportunity to get him in the summer, and to you didn't think it was enough time. It wasn't the whole summer. It was like 2-3 weeks, and instead of getting him for those 2-3 weeks, you said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna get him the whole summer." Like it's those little moments that you can step up and be a father, gang. And this is no troll. I'm not even trolling, gang. I'm not trying to be messy at all, but you're just making excuses, gang. I'm talking to you man to man.
Can come on, because we got women in the chat, and I mean, as we go through this, I want to know how y'all feel about this. So, like, if you had to be a baby father, you know what I'm saying, and your son says on his summer, on his day off, nigga, I want to see grandma and I want to see daddy, you know what I'm saying, and he like, dad, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I want to see grandma, like, are y'all like, just like, fuck it, I don't want to see you at all? I really want to know how y'all feel. I'm not a parent, so, like, I don't know, I have not been in a situation like that, so y'all tell me how y'all feeling on that.
Father to father. You don't think CJ wants to see you even if it's for 24 hours, gang? Like, you gotta be trolling right now. You trolling me for sure. You gotta be trolling me.
I can't do nothing about that. That was just through the court because, to be honest, to be quite frankly with y'all, I had my son when me and Queen broke up. I had my son. I was taking care of him while she was doing.
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I think again, you're taking what I'm saying wrong. This nigga's taking what I'm saying a little wrong, bro. I'm gonna give you your credit, because I don't want you to think I just hate you or like I'm just being like I'm trolling and shit. Bro, you a good dad when you're there. And I think that you're mixing up the two. You're a good dad when you're there, but not being there is the issue, gang. And you're making an excuse for being there. You get me? Like, I know you're gonna see this, gang. I know you're gonna see this. I'm going a little more mature today. Are you following me, chat?
See, Renee Love, that's what I was waiting to see. You said my BD would get my son for a day and bring him back because he got work, but he want to see our son, and I respect that. And I think that's what I'm not understanding. Like, Chris is saying things like, if Queen want me to get my son, I get it. It's like, bro, you don't have to be directed to being a parent. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Just for a weekend, you can fly to Atlanta and be like, yo, Queen, I just want to come and take motherfucking CJ to a Hawks game. You feel me? Like, you don't have to have court orders or directions from your BM to be involved. And I think that's what Clarence is trying to say in this particular sense here. It's like, nah, nigga, you don't have to, like, not be there. You know what I mean? Or whatever, for you just to be like, nigga, I don't want to see him for the summer at all, nigga. You pouting and you being petty about it. You ain't doing nothing but distancing yourself from your kid. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what I'm saying. It's just the effort. You shouldn't have to wait for doing that. Like, you shouldn't have to say, yo, shit, if Queen needs something for CJ, I'm going to make sure. Nigga, listen, if you know you a grown-ass man and you know you need socks and shoes and drawers and tank tops and T-shirts, if you know you need them as a grown-ass man, then you know your growing son needs them. You don't have to wait on Queen to say, yo, Do CJ need some t-shirts? You know he gonna need some t-shirts. And he always gonna need some t-shirts. So even if you send some and he got some in a drawer, he can always have some t-shirts. See, that's what I don't understand with men, bro. And I don't understand the women that's in this cult-like ass following who know they got baby daddies that they going through this shit with, but you want to praise this nigga because he calling your ass a hoe in the comments. That shit crazy as hell to me, bro. I like both of these niggas. I don't have no problem with neither one of these niggas. But you gotta at least make it make sense. Like, seriously, you can still not like a nigga and be honest? The fuck?
Are y'all with me? Yes.
Like, kids just don't wear drawers.
Shit too. Like, you just gotta grow up. Hopefully you just grow up. Like, no one's saying, all right, maybe I gotta take that back. All right, you're not the best dad when present also. Like, let me... Because I got to also be honest, too. You're not the best dad when you're present also. You're immature. But let's just say you love your kids. Let's say that. How about that, chat? How's that? You love them. No one's taking that from you.
That's true.
No one's going to take that from you, gang.
That's true.
You love them. But you're very immature. You're still a boy. I think you're mixing up your love for them with the fact
you don't apply as much effort.
You're staying focused on not being a deadbeat because you love them so much. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
You're saying it absolutely right, and I know what he's trying to say. Listen, my father was a great father. And the reason he was a great father because it had nothing to do with materialistics. My daddy didn't have money like that. I can't count on two hands material shit that my father gave me. He wasn't one of those type of daddies. But we were the ones that he knew how to make a goddamn field day out of $10. We'd go to the dollar store, get some frisbee, get some shit. Nigga, we at the park all day, nigga. We done had a fucking ball. You feel me? And I think that's what he's trying to say. He's not saying you don't love CJ. Nah, he's not saying that at all. I don't think nobody on the internet can say he don't love CJ. I know for a fact he loves CJ. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I know that CJ loves him. You know what I mean? That's not what he's saying. What he's saying right now is that there are days or there are times when you can still put in more effort. You know what I'm saying? I seen in the comments somebody like, yo, he flew out to go see Leslie. He could definitely come out and see his son. He can. Serious. It's simple. You don't need to wait on nobody to be a parent. And that's just all he's trying to say in this clip. But niggas don't like Clarence so much right now to where they're not listening to that part. But anybody who's raising a child, who has to spend money on a kid, knows there are no fucking way in all that you're not spending money daily on that kid damn near. Daily. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Or am I confusing y'all? Am I saying it right? It makes sense? I make sense? Yeah. For sure. So you still got some growing up to do, gang. No one's taking away your love for your kids, but you just gotta lock in, gang. You gotta lock in for them for sure.
What she was doing with Clarence.
And again, this is for all dads too. I'm talking to all y'all niggas. If you waiting for the female to tell you to come get them, or waiting for the female to ask for help, that's not being present, bro.
Facts.
Like, let's say
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can stop the video right now. Shit, that's the truth.
Again, I'm not in your position. I don't think I will ever be in your position. If I am, I'm not gonna be that. I'll tell you that, but I will never be in your position though. Like, niggas gotta lock in, gang. You talking about if a queen asks me for 2 years, I'll gladly, nigga, we know that. But are you gonna do a good job? Are you gonna teach him things? Are you gonna have him around the right things? Are you gonna create a good, healthy environment for him? Are you gonna make sure he go to school? Like, those are the things that make a good dad, gang.
Clarissa, I was taking care of my son.
Clarissa.
And then it got to a point where he got older and it was time for school. So we had to basically decide rather on if he should go to school with me or she should go to school, or if he should go to school with her. And I wanted him during school and she wanted him during school. So she just said, okay, we just gonna go to court about it. Which I never wanted to go to court about our child, but we just had to do that. You feel what I'm saying? We had to get the court. She had to get the courts involved, obviously. So boom, she got courts involved, and I said, you know what? The better.
I have to be honest. Them both wanting, that was some of it. That was not the reason mainly. Chris got into a trouble while Queen was, while he was with Chris. Damn, I can't say all these C words. Chris had got into something, which left CJ into the hands of like somebody who Chris didn't really know like that. And Queen was looking all over for her son, but this nigga was in jail and it was a big thing. So that was the thing that kind of jump started that. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like when people like prevaricate the truth, like just do some things or say some things. There was a big thing on why, you know what I'm saying, there was a going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, about Chris going to school with CJ. It was big. Everybody talked about it. So it wasn't just that. It was not just that.
That's not why he went to court, by the way. But I'm gonna just leave it there.
Facts. Just leave your facts.
The version of me that's becoming more mature.
She had to protect her son.
You know what? It would be better if Chris goes to school with you. I get it. You do better than me when it comes to school. You are. So go ahead, keep him during school. So I had to think about it.
Not only school, okay? Not only school. And where's the zest? Like, no, like, not that, like, where's the, bro, why are you so serious, gang? Like, why is this nigga so serious?
Did this nigga just say, where's the zest? Did he just say that shit? Like, where's the zest?
This is not a good video. This is not a good video at all. This nigga V Boogie's texting me.
I had to really tell myself that. I had to let my pride go and really tell myself, like,
Only Trails with the sub. Appreciate you.
To school in Atlanta with you. It is. So, boom. So, but if I can get my son, a deadbeat is somebody who just don't talk to their son, who don't want to be in their son's life. That is a deadbeat.
No, that's not a deadbeat.
I'm not a deadbeat. I'm sorry.
Nah. Let's see the definition. A deadbeat. Can y'all see it? Hold on. A deadbeat dad is a father who doesn't fulfill his parental responsibilities, especially when he doesn't pay child support. Y'all see it? A deadbeat dad might not pay child support ordered by a court. He might not spend time with his children. He might live apart from his children. He might cause financial strain on the custodial parent. He might negatively impact the child's well-being. Move the chat back over here. Sound about right. Sounds about right.
I'm not a deadbeat. Now I can do better, but when he had to throw a low ball and talking about some, it takes more than V-Bucks. Nigga, that's really all I can afford. Niggas don't know. I be at my last money still giving my son, here you go, baby.
No bitches got me partying. Why she think she partying? Hey, old time talk. Catch y'all with.
Do we need to see this again? I'm not gonna lie, bro. You grown ass men, bro. I'm not feeding into the whole vulnerable. I'm sad now, Chris. I'm not doing that, gang. Stop, bro. Like, I'm not saying you. No one's saying you the richest, gang. But V-Bucks, gang.
I be down to like I used to really think like how the fuck I'm gonna pay rent this month. You know what? Back then I used to like how I'm gonna pay rent. Niggas thought I had it together, but I didn't. I remember it was a time where I told Queen, can you get Chris flight here? And I appreciate her even though I had to pay her back. I appreciate her for doing that because she didn't have to do that. I remember I told Queen like, Queen, cause something wrong with my what's her name? Could you get Chris flight here? You know, blah blah blah. And Queen come through. She always come through. Chris flight here, you know, blah blah blah. And Queen come through. She always come through. I told Queen like, Queen, cause something wrong with my what's her name? Could you get Chris flight here? You know, blah blah blah. And Queen come through. She always come through.
He don't gotta defend his baby mama at all. He don't gotta do that shit. But just him saying what he said right there.
You get Chris flight here, you know, blah blah blah, and Queen come through. She always come through.
She always come through. Right? So even though you didn't have to defend your baby mama, if a nigga messaged you, why you ain't defend Queen? That would have been one reason alone for you just ignore that. You already lit on TikTok. You didn't even have to say, defend her. The hoe didn't defend me. You didn't even have to do that. Now, see, this is the problem where people don't like me. Because they think that I want to dick ride a Clarence and the Queen. Like, nigga, they pay my bills. They don't. I just can't help it that I'm a reason with logic. If you just said that your baby mama, when you was down on your dick, nigga, you was down on your dick. See, the new TikTokers don't remember some of the shit she endured with your ass. So you mean to tell me, nigga, that she was goddamn looking out even when you was dogging her, nigga? Because we was all here, bro. We was all here, nigga. So you mean to tell me even after you dogged her and you was down on your dick and you needed some help from her, she still did it. But then you will let this type of shit happen 7 years later? Like, come on, bro. That's the part that I don't get. Because it's etiquette about shit, nigga. You just said she always come through. But then in the same sense said she didn't defend me. Nigga, she ain't defend you to social media. But she defended your ass to your son. Nigga. Bro, that's fucked up.
I appreciate her for
that's
that.
Crazy. That shit is
saying?
wild. That people don't even understand that part.
The whole...
So if she always come through, right? Right? And she's the great mother that you claim her to be.
Damn, I shouldn't even say her name.
What's this for?
Audacity. All right, so let's talk about it. Somebody just DM'd me and said, "You not gonna defend your baby mama? They getting on her on Twitter." I said, "Nigga, huh?"
Make it make sense, gang. Like, let's make it make sense.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga eating on this video. You know what I'm saying? I had it like two this nigga edging out, bro. Like dead ass serious because nigga, I mean you can't even say nothing about this tape. Cause that was my question too. This nigga's in the kitchen with the wrist. Nah, bro. Listen, you can still like Chris after this video. He could still be your gore, your hoe, and all of that. You can still like that shit. But it is no way in the fucking world that you cannot say this man ain't on this bitch cooking. He cooking. He this nigga room Chris today, dog. Swear to God.